And a strategy is set up by thinking about what you want to achieve, of course, with your competitor strategy. So first you think about the use case. And if you have a clear use case of product or product groups, or depending on how you are organized internally, of course, you start building the case. So once we have determined which products we are going to use for the competitive pricing, we are going to think about which data is required to determine the strategy of this use case. So we are going to check which AON codes, order lines, manufacturing codes, GTIN of product name, what access or which kind of scraping do we need to apply to get the right data in. And the next step is what we said a bit earlier as well. We're going to analyze the data and we're going to decide on the price positioning. So it can be that you want to sell in the top of the market, or you want to serve the mid-market or the low market. So depending on where your positioning of the company and the name and the services is, we decide where your price point should be. And the next step is to decide on business rules and notifications. So if you are executing a competitive price strategy and you always want to be the number 2 in the market, so the second cheapest, and you want to prevent that you get a race to the bottom with the one who wants to be also the second cheapest in the market, of course. So a business rule in this case could be, I want to play this game, but I always want to maintain 35% margin. So we can adjust prices daily, hourly, or whatever, depending on the strategy you want to execute, but it will stop always on the level that you would say, okay, this is the threshold that you cannot cross. So in this case, for instance, 35% is then the business rules that can be applied. But of course, you can get a notification out of the system. If there are some competitors in the market that are selling below your minimum margin level, then you can have like a strategical discussion if you want to lower the minimum percentage on some products that you are selling. The next step is that you then assign products to the strategy that you have built. And then, of course, these products get the strategy of the competitor set up. Next, we validate prices, of course. Before you push these prices in the market, you want to check if the strategy is delivering the results that you are looking for. Next step is that we reprice products according to the analysis that we are making and the decision you have made for the price position. And the last step is that we evaluate the results, of course, after 1 day or 1 week or 1 month, depending how long we want to take into the evaluation cycle.